basically go through how I go about changing the strings on different guitars and things like that. Loosened all the strings, okay? They don't have to be super loose, you know, but just take the tension off. You don't want these things snapping back and hitting you in the face. Then I'm gonna cut them about halfway. So I'm just gonna keep loosening these up. Use my string winder here. Pull it through until it unwraps, pull it out. Go to the other end, and it just slips right out. Same thing with the rest. Just go through, untangle them. Same thing back here. All right, all done. And then from here, what I'll do is I'll just wipe it off, get all the dust and stuff off. The EMG Hetfield pickups in here, both bridge and neck. Both super nice pickup. I'm gonna use a little bit of cleaner and just wipe the body off, right? Get all the crap off of it. Got a little bit of pitting on there. Cleans up really nice. That little gold top, right? That metallic look going on with it, right? So, looks pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna be using a string gauge that's a 12 through 56, not even slinky, right? When you first open this up and you have all these kind of stacked, okay, what you want to do is you want to take this top one. This is going to be your low E. These all go in order, you know, down through how you should string the guitar. So it's going to go, you know, this one's going to go in first, then 44 is going to go on, then the 32, so on and so forth, right? You just follow down the list. So what I do to make sure that I don't screw this up, it's not so hard at the beginning. It's just when you get down to like maybe like the G and the B that you might start getting confused. So what I do is I just take them, I set them down flat. I take my first string, okay, which is the 56, take it out, unwind it, okay, get it all unwound. Now be careful, don't like hit yourself in the eye or something. And there's a bunch of different ways you can do this. You can go through the back and then come up over the top, right? And then you can go on up, or you can just do what I do. I fed it in from the back, clear the top. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure this seats inside here. I'm gonna get it up here. Now, the hard part when you first start stringing guitars is to know how much you need to have of the string left so you can make a full wrap. If you don't cut this thing, what you end up with is like this ball on the end of the tuning peg, right? So more or less the common way to do this is one, make sure it's snug. Make sure you got something sticking out back here. Second is get it up to the tuning peg. Okay, so here I am. This is where it's gonna go. And I'm gonna count up 1, 2 tuning pegs up, all right? That should leave me enough to make a complete wrap, but not have too much excess. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this in here, okay? And I'm just gonna barely kind of get it through, just like that. But I prefer that when I am tuning up, that I want to turn the knob away from the guitar body. Apply a little bit of pressure here, okay? And I'm gonna turn the knob, all right? Now my goal here is I wanna make sure that I keep this string down, okay? Now if you have a very expensive guitar or something like that, be careful as you're pushing down here. It could possibly scratch the surface or whatever. This is where your string winder comes in handy, okay? And to be flexible too, I guess. I'm just gonna take this, as all this thing does is spin, right? That's all it does. No one ever explained these things to me when I first started out, so I guess that's kind of why you might be here watching this video. All you do is you put it on the peg, and you spin it, right? And I'm trying to keep pressure on it down there. There's a little bit more on there than I preferably like, but better safe than sorry. And I'm not gonna tune this up. I'm just gonna wait until I get a nice straight path. There's no sag really in it, right? And it's pretty low. All right, so it's here, right? You wanna make sure it's sitting in the nut, nice and firm. Yeah. And you wanna make sure that it's resting where it should be here, and make sure that you got nothing sticking out the tail, all right? So there's one done. Next one up, 44. And there you go. That's how you string a guitar for amateurs and clip the edges off, okay? Because these little dudes are sharp. Just be careful. It's so simple. I can't even believe people pay money for someone else to do this for them. I'll let the body of the guitar and everything sit inside, you know, for maybe 10-15 minutes. Let it kind of acclimate. I'm gonna tune it up. Hopefully I can have something to show you guys what it sounds like. So